So tonight I will be sleeping in the Hammock Bliss sky bed, and the Hammock Bliss Sky Tent 2 will be providing us with shelter. What comes with the Hammock Bliss is these straps, and they're a handy piece of kit. They protect the tree, and they also protect your ropes from sap and getting damaged and gunged up. So once you've got your straps up, next stage is to put the sky tent up. So once you've got your main section tied up and secure, you have these handy little pieces here on the canopy that you can pull tight there. Pull it tight and get rid of all the creases so it diverts the water nicely during the night. So once you've got the canopy in place, then you need to put up another strap, or you can actually use the same one as the canopy, and this will be to hold your top hammock. So to get into the hammock, you have a zip on the bottom, and this pretty much extends the full length of the underside of the canopy, and this gives you plenty of access, plenty of freedom to get inside during the night, and also to attach the hammock, which I'm about to do now. So a simple bow knot should be very sufficient to hold you in place. Maybe a second bow for luck. So there's a really handy toggle piece here that comes on each of the attachments where the hammock goes through. And basically you can tighten them up, and that stops any creepy crawlers, ants, mosquitoes getting through there once you've got it all in place. So Kelly's jumping in the hammock right now, and basically, because there's going to be two of us in here tonight, she's just seeing how tight it needs to be, and clearly from the look of it, I'm going to have to tighten up the ropes a bit.
I can try.
Okay, second try didn't go too well. She somehow rolled all the way over the hammock. Good attempt for Kelly, shall we say. She chose top bunk.
Okay.
She's in. Hopefully Kelly's not tying skills are as good as mine, because I'm about to try the hammock out now, what she's just put up. I'm going to have a different approach to the way Kelly got in there. I'm not going to go head first. First off, I'm going to push it down to make sure she's nice and sturdy, and then knocked aren't going to collapse on me. Then I'm going to go ass first and gingerly lower my body into it, and she's done a pretty good job. I'm not going to go anywhere right now. And also, when you've got Kelly sleeping on the top, or somebody else, you know, there's still plenty of room there, and I'm I think we should have a pretty comfy night's sleep. So the hammock's pretty good. It's the whole sky tent. You've got plenty of room. The mosquito net is very roomy. You're not gonna feel claustrophobic inside. And also, it's got some really handy pockets. You've got one over here. It's got ample room for your wallet. And then there's another one over here, which has got my wallet in it. And you know, your phones, whatever. It's going to be safe. It's going to be off the ground. It's not going to get wet. And then down here, underneath the actual hammock, you can use these two little sleeves. These are what the hammock comes in. It folds into this, so you can use these if you want to put stuff inside. And also, there's a nice little pouch on the bottom of the hammock itself, on the hammock sky tent. And again, if you want to store stuff in there, just to keep it dry, you can dangle stuff in there as well. So now Kelly's in the top. I'm gonna check out the bottom and make sure there's plenty of room for me. So we're inside the hammock, and I'm actually Kelly's on top, and I'm now on the bottom one, and it's not too bad. Mine could be a little bit slacker to give me a bit more room, and Kelly's could probably be a little bit tighter, but the thing there is if hers is tighter, she's going to find it more difficult to get into, and she's going to fall out again like she did before. It doesn't feel too restricted once you're inside, and it's actually a really comfy hammock. I'm quite impressed with the first initial little sit in it. I guess the night's sleep will be the true tale of that story in the morning, and see how comfy we are or achy. So we survived the first night in the hammock. It was pretty good, it was comfy, can't complain about that. One thing what we could change in the future is probably the height of the hammocks. Every now and again throughout the night I would probably knee Kelly in the back. Sometimes I did it on purpose, but other than that it was real nice. I can't complain at all. The sky tent itself has a nice all-round sealed, plenty of room mosquito net that undoes at the bottom here, and then the tarp itself has a nice overhang that deflects any rain, but lucky for us it didn't rain last night, so didn't really get a chance to test it out. I mean, I guess it could be bigger in parts, maybe especially here in the middle, but overall can't really complain because I haven't been in a situation yet where it's rained.